Go.
Urbanization creates opportunities for cities to enhance the quality of life of its people. But it does come with its own set of challenges. Now, as cities accelerate their digital transformation, how can they fully harness technologies and innovations for data-driven insights and address the impact of urbanization? So we are here now at the World Cities Summit Expo, and I'm heading over to the ST Engineering booth. So let's find out how cities can become more connected, resilient and sustainable with the ST Engineering suite of smart city and mobility solutions. Let's go. We're here at the ST Engineering booth, so let's have a chat with the subject matter experts to find out more, shall we? Hello, nice to meet you. Could you tell us more?
A large part of our portfolio includes offering solutions for the built environment and infrastructure management of cities, estates, and buildings. These solutions digitalize infrastructure, optimize operations, minimize energy consumption and waste, and enhance user experiences. We help customers to drive the dual outcomes, which is to increase productivity and achieve sustainability goals.
Now, when we look at smart cities and estates, what are some of the key drivers and priorities of the stakeholders?
The three key drivers are sustainability, connectivity, and security. For sustainability, people typically ask the questions such as, is the building green by design? How energy and water efficient the building is? And what's the carbon emissions? For connectivity, we are looking at the seamless and efficient data connectivity, and they are looking at whether there is an end-to-end data, end-to-end process integration. And for security, we are looking beyond OT security and into OT security. So with all that, everything can be integrated together into a single platform that's analytics driven by insights, and that is our Agile Smart City OS.
Can you tell us more about your Smart City OS?
So Agile Smart City OS is a highly scalable platform that allows the end users to manage the IoT devices at the city level, estate level, and even down to a building level. Now, what Agile Smart City OS does is that it takes in the different subsystems and different communication protocol from each subsystems, ingests it, and standardizes it into a single language. At the end of the day, what we want the end users to achieve is end-to-end process integration and also to achieve a single version of the truth. So for example, if you were to look at ST Engineering Hub, this would be what we're looking at, the leaf monitoring system. These are the actual data for the smart leaf monitoring system. We have things such as total trips, total cycles, trips per day. And if you want to look at where the leaf is exactly in the building, you can double click here and it will show you where the leaf is. Or if you want to say that, look, I want to look at what are the buildings, right? What are the rooms in the buildings, what's the temperature and all that, that can be done as well. From the view here. Where you can look at, for example, we have a server room. You can show things such as its temperature, the humidity, wet bulb temperature. So you can manage things from an energy perspective. You're going to look at energy consumption and all that. Right? And if you're going to look at the room itself, it's also possible. There's a screen to show you what the room actually looks like. Right? So end of the day, Agile Smart City OS is a living platform. Every day it takes in new information from the data that it has, and it allows the building owners to make better and more informed decisions as the day passes.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Addressing congestion issues and ensuring fast response to incidents on the road has always been a challenge for many cities around the world. Although major cities use a wide range of sensors for traffic management, many of the subsystems often work in silo and cannot provide a real-time overview of the traffic situation. Our AI-powered Agile Urban Traffic Management System offers a single platform that unifies multiple traffic sensors and subsystems for optimal traffic management. Leveraging on artificial intelligence and big data analytics, our system provides actionable insights and intelligent support that improves responsiveness to traffic incidents. It does that by automatically detecting a road incident quickly and generating suitable response plans to ease congestion and improve travel time and commuter experience via smoother vehicle flow. These powerful capabilities translate to enhanced situational awareness for traffic authorities, proactive traffic management, and faster response to traffic incidents, as well as better travel experiences for road users.
Now, with so many traffic data and disparate systems involved in traffic management, how does the traffic operators monitor the thousands of roads in a city?
Basically, the system reduces the need for operator intervention. Our system's integrated dashboard provides a quick analytics-based overview of the traffic situation across the city, supported by live data feeds and past trends. It automatically highlights critical areas and alert operators, reducing any tedious manual eyeballing experience monitoring by the operators. It also provides a full situational awareness for the operator through the integrated dashboard and multi-viewer. This is represented by a GUI map of the traffic system while integrating multiple traffic equipments for intuitive approach to a specific system, a location. The system automatically monitors and detects alerts to improve response time.
Now, there was an earlier highlight that this is an AI-powered traffic management system. Could you tell us more?
Yes, one of the newest key features include the ability to forecast traffic flow for proactive traffic management. The system is able to predict traffic from 5 minutes to 1 hour in advance with a high level of accuracy and is able to be changed in a 5-minute interval. This foresight capability allows traffic managers to act early and mitigate congestions early. The AI in the system also enables operators to resolve traffic incidents quickly. By considering the various outcomes via traffic simulation, the system recommends the best incident response plans. It enables them to manage the incidents and tasks within the shortest time possible. This is very crucial as every minute saved in detecting and verifying the incidents is equivalent to 5 minutes reduction in recovery time.
How does the system come up with the response plans?
As a baseline, the system relies on historical data and past traffic plans executed by traffic operators for reference. From there, it will assess the various possible outcomes that can be taken in consideration with the information from the various traffic data sensors to generate a few traffic plans. From these plans, it will be further validated with the traffic simulation engine to generate the best outcome possible and recommended for execution by operators.
How would your solution benefit cities that have existing traffic management systems and developing cities?
As technology progresses, more traffic sensors and subsystems will become relevant for cities with an expanding traffic network. With diverse traffic systems implemented over time in cities and the influx of big data, it is essential for cities to leverage on an integrated urban traffic management system to harness AI, data analytics, and IoT, and to allow operators to proactively predict and manage traffic, have faster response time by improving monitoring and detection of incidents, and to disseminate real-time information quickly to road users. Over at ST Engineering, we have implemented our AI-driven intelligent traffic management system in cities such as the Middle East and in Asia. Our strong domain and experience in providing land transport solutions around cities around the world has enabled more than 65 million commuters and motorists to travel more seamlessly while contributing to a more connected, resilient, and sustainable transport ecosystem.
Thank you so much.
Transportation is one of the major sources of greenhouse gas emissions, and junctions are where most traffic disruptions and delays occur. With the growth of cities, there's a need for intelligent systems to help manage the complexity of junction control so that we may improve road network efficiency for a sustainable, livable future. Smart Digital Junction leverages emerging technologies like big data analytics and artificial intelligence to help cities manage congestion effectively. With an algorithm that optimizes signal timings, as well as a user-friendly platform, we help operators and traffic engineers achieve smoother traffic flow, leading to reduced time wasted at traffic intersections, as well as a greener city.
What is Smart Digital Junction and how does it benefit transport authorities?
The AGIL Smart Digital Junction is an advanced traffic signal control system that forms part of the Smart Traffic Management Solution Suite developed by ST Engineering. So, it comprises 3 components, as you can see over here. We have the central management software over at the Operator Control Center. This is used for the management and monitoring of intersections, and it uses operator-friendly interfaces and AI assistance to simplify junction control. Next, we have the traffic control algorithm, which determines the traffic timings at the intersections. It takes in real-time traffic data from sensors installed at the roadsides. It is distributed across edge processor units that are installed at the junctions, and they are coordinated by an algorithm in the central management server. This allows the components to all work together to optimize traffic timings across the entire network, leading to reduced number of stops and hence reduced fuel consumption. And finally, of course, we have the traffic signal controller, which switches the traffic lights based on instructions from the traffic control algorithm.
What makes the Agile Smart Digital Junction Suite different from other conventional junction management systems?
Conventional traffic signal control systems rely on extensive traffic statistics collection as well as manual data entry to set up the computer models for optimization. These models have to be updated when traffic patterns change. Such systems are also less responsive to unexpected traffic disruptions, such as congestion caused by road accidents. For Smart Digital Junction, we integrate advanced sensors such as LiDARs, which provide richer sources of information. This allows us to leverage sense-making and machine learning to adapt to changes in both long-term traffic patterns as well as short-term traffic flows. This removes the need for laborious traffic data collection as well as data entry, leading to better performance with less effort.
Now, with emerging technologies such as V2X, how does Smart Digital Junction prepare cities for the future?
Conventional traffic signal control systems are limited by legacy requirements, which make them harder to upgrade to support newer needs. Smart Digital Junction, on the other hand, interfaces with controllers through the use of edge processor units, which act as an adapter for controllers as well as sensors. This edge processor unit also allows us to integrate V2X technologies, allowing us to provide features like priority signaling and platooning. Because these edge processor units integrate different types of sensors, it also provides a more versatile upgrade path for more advanced sensors in the future without having to resort to hardware interface layers. This positions cities well for the future needs. Of course, when you talk about being future ready, we also want to help operators and traffic engineers perform more effectively so that they can cope better with the growth of cities. Conventional traffic signal control systems rely on outdated interfaces such as command line based or text-based displays. They also tend to be complicated and require extensive training to operate. Smart Digital Junction, on the other hand, is designed to be simple to use. So let me show you more about our platform. Here we have our signal center, which is used for the entry of data for our system. It uses graphics as well as intuitive controls like drag and drop to simplify the process. Next, over here, we have our map viewer, which is used for the real-time monitoring and control of intersections. It uses gist-based displays as well as data visualizations to provide a more intuitive look at what is happening at the intersections. Finally, we have our Performance Center, which provides dashboards and data analytics tools for operators and traffic engineers to better track and understand the different KPIs at the junction so as to better inform and improve long-term traffic engineering strategies.
With so many benefits built into the Smart Digital Junction, would you be able to show us some of its key capabilities in action?
Sure, let me show you a quick demo of our system. This here is our map viewer, which is what operators at the control center use to monitor the traffic situation as well as operational status of junctions in their region. Our system is continuously monitoring traffic data coming in from the junctions and comparing it with historical data to identify anomalous patterns. Over here, the system has highlighted that there may be unexpected congestion at this particular intersection. You as an operator may then want to take a closer look at the junction. This over here is our junction view, which provides more detailed information such as the operating mode, current signal timings, as well as equipment fault statuses. You can also take a look at traffic KPI charts to better understand the traffic status. With AI assistance as well as intuitive displays, we help operators quickly determine the course of action so that they may respond swiftly to help ensure smoother traffic flows. To wrap up, Smart Digital Junction leverages real-time traffic data as well as big data analytics and artificial intelligence to achieve better junction efficiency. This is also done with the aid of our edge processor units, which integrate V2X technologies like priority signaling. And they also offer cities with more flexibility in terms of upgrading their sensors in the future. Last but not least, our central management software makes it simple for operators and traffic engineers to operate. This all combined together help to improve traffic flows, reducing congestion and shaping the future of a connected, sustainable land transport ecosystem.
Thank you so much for sharing. It was definitely very enlightening.
Alright, so e-motoring as a service, or EMAS, is essentially a one-stop motoring services platform that drives the setup of a collaborative and sustainable ecosystem for the different stakeholders, namely motorists, the mobility service providers, and last but not least, also the transport authorities. So what we see globally is that electrification and digitalization are twin trends that are changing how people move in cities globally. But however, this leads to a new set of challenges for our stakeholders. So what EMAS does is that it offers a brand new motoring experience by offering motorists a single application to access different motoring services, and for different mobility service providers, a chance to leverage digitalization to widen their access to different customers. And last but not least, for transport authorities, access to insights to improve their planning for regulatory purposes.
How does e-motoring as service accelerate vehicle electrification?
So electrification brings about a more sustainable cities. However, a lot of countries presently, they are implementing incentives for the adoption of electric vehicles, but a lot of companies, they still face challenges in making the shift. And this is because charging takes time. So it's unlike the traditional internal combustion engine where vehicles can just pump the petrol and go. Companies are concerned about the impact on their operations, their business, and also their driver's schedule. So what EMAS does is that it offers drivers and companies access to information of chargers and also charger information on the go, so that not only are they able to plan their operations in advance, they are also able to improve the operational efficiency. In the long run, what EMAS aims to also do is to provide them insights to improve their businesses.
Besides driving electrification for fleet operators, how can e-motoring as a service benefit motorists and motoring service providers?
Alright, so the core value proposition of EMAS is to provide seamless convenience for its stakeholders. So for example, for motorists itself, what we aim to do is to integrate all of the different motoring services onto a single platform for the motorist. So for example, if before a motorist were to set out, they are able to look up the different services that they need, for example, plan their charging beforehand, or maybe even their vehicle maintenance. And when they reach their destination, they are also able to benefit from location-based promotions such as meal discounts in their location. So this provides a seamless convenience for them. So this is also a problem that we have identified according to user studies, where currently a lot of motorists express dissatisfaction at having the need to access different applications just to search for the motoring services that they require. So obviously, to provide a better motoring experience, we also require a variety of different service providers. So this would include parking operators, charge point operators, and also maybe even vehicle maintenance companies. So what EMAS does is that we allow for faster onboarding of these customers, and not only would they be able to have an overview of their operations, they are also able to quickly harness digitalization to get access to new and a larger pool of customers. So for example, for charge point operators, what they are able to do is to view, monitor, and also manage their charging network so as to drive a better service level and uptime, and leading to an increased customer satisfaction for their users.
How does the e-motoring as a service approach meet a city's needs for a more sustainable future transport ecosystem?
So EMAS also has a wealth of data and insights that can benefit authorities. So for example, if charge point operators were to integrate all of their charging network information onto EMAS, so authorities will not only be able to understand the service levels of the different companies, but they are also better able to incentivize these companies to provide a better experience for transport authorities. So in the long run, not only are they able to draw insights to better improve the grid network planning or even the transport network planning, they are also able to fulfill to identify unfulfilled demand to better place the different chargers. So this will allow the cities to move towards a more sustainable future and to adopt electrification better and faster. So this is what EMAS can do, and in general what we view is that electrification will lead to a paradigm shift in cities globally. So it wouldn't be a zero-sum game where a single company can say that I want to service the whole country or even the whole city, because it will be very costly. So what EMAS views is that it will instead be a collaborative approach where different companies and different stakeholders can come together to bring about a brand new motoring experience for motorists. So essentially, EMAS wants to deliver a one platform and one mobile application concept to its motorists, and we hope that you will be able to join us on our journey.
Thank you so much. That was fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, we do have a live panel with us, so if you've got any questions, feel free to use the Q&A function right now, and we will be taking your questions live.